Hi, welcome to this episode of Millennial Pocket. Today we're going to be looking at the history of Tesla. Tesla is an American electric automobile manufacturer. The company is the leading producer of electric vehicles, and globally Tesla's vehicle deliveries reached almost 500,000 units in 2020. At the same time, Tesla's Model 3 has become the world's best-selling plug-in electric vehicle model. But how did it become the most successful EV company and one of the most valuable in the world? Let's take a look. The story of Tesla starts in 1990, when Martin Eberhard met Mark Tarpenning. The two had much in common, including a passion for starting companies, and in 1997 they launched their new venture called Nuvo Media, which was one of the first to produce consumer-focused personal electronic books. 3 years later, they decided to sell the company to Gemstar TV Guide for $187 million. After their first experience, in 2003 they founded a new company, Tesla, named after the 19th century inventor Nikola Tesla, best known for discovering the properties of rotating electromagnetic fields. The idea that they had in mind was to develop high-end and high-performance sports cars to prove that electric vehicles were cool and feasible. They wanted to build a car manufacturer that was also a technology company, with its core technologies as the battery, the computer software, and the proprietary motor. In fact, Tesla was the first automaker to use batteries containing thousands of small, cylindrical lithium-ion commodity cells, like those used in consumer electronics. The company started to partner up with AC Propulsion to use their motor technology, and with Lotus to use a car to place the motor in. In 2004, Elon Musk joined Tesla's board of directors as lead investor, right after he sold PayPal to eBay when he made $165 million in stocks from that sale. He was intrigued by the idea of inventing a powerful and zero-emission electric car. In 2006, the company unveiled the prototype for its first product, the Tesla Roadster, which entered production in 2008. The first model could travel almost 250 miles on a single battery, with acceleration and top speed comparable to many consumer-level sports cars. The vehicle's electric motor was powered by lithium-ion cells that could be recharged from a standard electric outlet. Despite a federal tax credit of $7,500 for purchasing an electric vehicle, the Roadster's cost of $109,000 made it a luxury item. The price and the problem of charging time didn't make the Roadster a widely viable consumer product. In August 2007, Eberhard was asked to step down from his CEO position by the board of directors. Eberhard ultimately left the company in January 2008. Co-founder Mark Tarpenning, who served as the vice president of electrical engineering of the company, also left the company in January 2008. Not long after, in October 2008, Musk took over as CEO of the company and fired 25% of the company's staff. In 2008, after the US market crashed, the company balance dropped. Tesla had less than $10 million in cash on hand, potentially less than it needed to even deliver on the cars it had already sold. By 2008, Musk, as new CEO of the company, raised $40 million and also contributed part of his own money to the company. In 2009, Tesla sold 1,000 battery packs to Daimler for its electric smart car, and eventually the German automaker bought also a 10% stake in the company for $50 million. That year, Tesla unveiled the prototype of the Model S, its first attempt at bringing down the cost of its products, for $76,000, 3/4 of the price of the Roadster. The car went into full production in 2012 and was acclaimed by automotive critics for its performance and design. Unlike the Roadster, which carried its batteries in the front of the car, the Model S had them underneath the floor, which gave extra storage space in front and improved handling because of its low centre of gravity. In June 2009, the Obama administration approved a $465 million loan to Tesla as part of the Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Loan Program. And in 2013, the company was able to repay the full loan with interest. In 2010, Tesla went public, and with its initial public offering it raised some $226 million, which helped to start the production of the Model S. It was the first American car company to do so since the Ford Motor Company had its IPO in 1956. 2 years later, Tesla launched its first supercharger stations with 6 locations in California, designed for charging batteries quickly and at no extra cost to Tesla owners. To keep costs down on lithium-ion battery packs, Tesla and key strategic partners including Panasonic started building a gigafactory in Nevada in 2014, which facilitated the production of a mass-market affordable vehicle, the Model 3. The Tesla Gigafactory was born out of necessity and supplied enough batteries to support Tesla's projected vehicle demand. In September 2014, the company also released Autopilot, an advanced driver assistance system that required active driver supervision at all times. The Tesla Autopilot was made available on the Model S and later on other models as well. The next year, the company revealed the Powerwall, a battery that can store energy and detect outages. The Powerwall was intended to be used for home energy storage and stores electricity for solar self-consumption. Originally, it had 2 models, 10 kWh capacity for backup applications and 7 kWh capacity for daily cycle applications. That project led Tesla to buy the solar panel company SolarCity in 2016. Tesla launched its third vehicle, the luxury SUV Model X, in September 2015. The Model X had a maximum battery range of 295 miles or 475 kilometers and seating for up to 7. In 2016, Tesla announced its Model 3 sedan. This was the company's first car targeted at a mainstream market with a price of $35,000. By August 2017, there were 455,000 reservations for the Model 3. But the company faced delays and production problems. This increased pressure on the company, which at this time was one of the most shorted companies in the market. The following year, the company unveiled the Tesla semi-truck. The deliveries were later delayed to 2021, and part of the reason for that issue was that the Semi included 5 times more battery cells than their passenger cars, and the battery supply was not yet sufficient for both Tesla cars and the Semi. 2019 was the year of the unveiling of the Cybertruck, an electric 6-seater pickup truck. In 2020, Musk revealed roughly 600,000 Cybertruck pre-orders. 2020 was a successful year for Tesla investors, and was also the year when the company was officially included in the S&P 500. Early this year, the company announced it bought $1.5 billion in Bitcoin, with the goal to start accepting Bitcoin as payment for its products. The electric car market has been growing, with luxury automakers such as BMW and Mercedes-Benz jumping into the space too. NIO is expecting to increase its own production capacity from about 60,000 vehicles per year today to 150,000 by the end of 2021. Volkswagen says it will be able to build 1.5 million EVs annually by 2023. And General Motors plans to invest $27 billion in EVs and autonomous driving between now and 2025. What do you think about Tesla? Do you think that it still will be the leader of the EV industry? Would you invest in it? And would you buy one of its products? Please let me know in the comments section below. Leave a like if you got some value from this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Feel free to follow us on Instagram, we post every day there. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching guys, until next time.